My price prediction for XRP by the next bull run peak in 2025 is between $4.50 and $9. XRP's all-time high was around $3.35 back in 2018, and the all-time high market cap was $130 billion. So my lower estimate is a 2x target above the previous all-time high, which is $260 billion. Dividing this by the supply number of 57.4 billion, that gives a lower XRP prediction price of $4.5. For my optimistic target, I can compare it to the largest financial companies in the world, which right now is Visa, value at $500 billion. A $500 billion market cap could maybe be achieved in the best case scenario, where the network becomes the most valuable payment network in the world. With a market cap of $500 billion, same as Visa, that gives XRP a upper price target of around $9 per coin.
Imagine a financial revolution so controversial, so divisive, that its very name has become synonymous with debate and intrigue. Now imagine that same revolution quietly outperforming expectations, defying critics, and creating a ripple effect across global markets. Welcome to the world of Ripple and its cryptocurrency, XRP. Is XRP truly the key to revolutionizing cross-border payments? Are its partnerships with over 300 financial institutions a game changer or just clever PR spin? And perhaps the most tantalizing question of all, could holding XRP today change your financial future forever? Let's explore.
You know what else is a real possibility? That XRP gets to $1 trillion market cap. We're almost 5x away from that. It is absolutely crazy what is happening right now. XRP is breaking away from Tether and Solana in market cap, flying off the handle right now, up to $3.32 right now. You've got virtuals, Algorand, XRP, Hedera, XDC up here. Some of the big ISO plays. You'll love to see it. We'll get into this story later too, okay? For the first time ever, XRP passed 180 billion in market cap. What would it take for XRP to get to $1 trillion asset? We're gonna come into that later, so make sure you stick around until the end of the video. But we've got to start with that top story that I mentioned, guys. And that is this. Donald Trump could be doing altcoins a massive solid if he comes out with some reserves. Now,
to understand XRP's meteoric rise and the skepticism it faces, we need to go back to its origins. Ripple Labs, the company behind XRP, was founded in 2012 with a vision to disrupt the inefficiencies of traditional banking. Cross-border payments were slow, costly, and riddled with intermediaries. Ripple promised to change that by using blockchain technology to enable near instantaneous transactions with minimal fees.
Now fast forward to 2011, which was when these three geniuses, one of them sitting right here, got together and knew about Bitcoin, obviously. Bitcoin had been earlier, but had decided that Bitcoin was brilliant, but very wasteful. So the idea was to build both a more efficient consensus algorithm that didn't consume so much electricity like Bitcoin did, but accomplished the same thing. But importantly, at the same time, was also taking some of the ideas from the Ripple project around the idea of pathfinding algorithms to exchange anything of value for any other thing of value. And that combination was kind of a magic combination. So you had kind of the ability to exchange anything of value in a very efficient way through this ingenious pathfinding algorithm, coupled with a digital asset that had no counterparty or gateway counterparty.
Unlike Bitcoin, which aimed to replace traditional currencies, XRP was designed to complement them. Ripple positioned XRP as a bridge currency that could facilitate transactions between any two currencies, fiat or crypto. Banks and financial institutions could leverage RippleNet, Ripple's payment network, to process transactions faster and cheaper than the outdated SWIFT system. By 2023, Ripple had partnered with over 300 financial institutions worldwide, including major players like Santander and American Express. These partnerships alone sparked optimism among XRP holders, who saw a future where Ripple became the backbone of global finance.
So I think Bitcoin has some to prove because it's not been able to do the transactions really quick. But talking about another major would be Ripple, XRP. So, the SEC made this very interesting stance against it in January of 21. Bank of America had been utilizing it for 100% of their internal transactions for approximately 2 years, and they was shut down. And so this really efficient system, the second largest coin, now is way back because of how it was regulated. And so that regulator is getting out now, Gary Gensler. And so, and President Trump's met with the CEO of Ripple a couple times. And so I personally think that Ripple is being looked at by the United States as a SWIFT system alternative, as we are looking at digitizing, tokenizing, and Ripple has the ability to kind of be like the internet and be this platform that can be the guardrails of the future. We'll be tokenizing with HBAR and XLM and different coins like this, but it's an exciting time. I'm just looking for the application so that we can now start talking to regular folks every day, and we can say, this is how this changes your life, not just here's the technology's name.
But with great innovation comes great controversy. Critics of XRP have long pointed to its centralized nature, while Bitcoin and Ethereum pride themselves on decentralization. XRP's critics argue that Ripple Labs holds too much control, with the company owning a significant portion of XRP tokens. This centralization fueled skepticism, with some dismissing XRP as a banker's coin, betraying the decentralized ethos of cryptocurrency.
Is XRP centralized? This is a huge misconception. A lot of people think because the fintech company Ripple, which utilizes XRP in their product, ODL corridors, that it's somehow centralized and owned by Ripple Labs itself. But the reality is, Ripple Labs is like Shell gasoline. They have to custody large amounts of oil so that they can provide oil to all of their pumps around the world. It does not mean that Shell inherently owns all of the gasoline in the world.
Yet, despite the backlash, XRP's utility remains undeniable. As global trade grows more interconnected, the demand for efficient cross-border payment solutions is rising. Ripple's ability to facilitate instant settlements with low fees positions XRP as a key player in this space. In 2025, as blockchain adoption accelerates, XRP's potential to dominate the financial infrastructure conversation is more relevant than ever.
Create a new world reserve currency, an actual reserve currency that's actually as liquid as a G10 currency, actually solving billion-dollar problems, tens of billions of XRP volume in Q2, $50 billion worth of XRP volume to be exact. We're just getting started, folks. And what's happening? No more XRPs coming out for me and you. XRP's not meant for us, if you haven't picked up on that by now. Not only do I kind of feel bullish about XRP, we're not going to be able to buy it. We're not going to be able to get it. It's going to be, as I put here in my notes, treasury flows and bulk payments. The words of Ripple, right out of their mouths in the Q2 markets report. It's not just cross-border payments, on-demand liquidity. No. Treasury flows and bulk payments, after they talk about how they have NFTs ready to go, which the NFTs just brings in everyone.
Enter Dr. Profit, a pseudonymous figure revered in crypto circles for his uncanny ability to predict market movements. In a space teeming with self-proclaimed experts, Dr. Profit has earned a cult following by consistently calling the moves of major cryptocurrencies. And when it comes to XRP, his predictions have been nothing short of prophetic.
Crypto market pinpointing 2025, the first day of January, what we saw, XRP moving higher. He compares it to this trend that we saw back in 2017 for XRP. Right now, as of the time of this recording, one XRP is going for just over $2.40. So this is the daily chart, guys, and as you guys can see, pretty much pinpointed January the 1st, 2025. That is when the XRP price started moving again. It did start at about $2.07, $2.08, and the close was just over $2.32. If I throw this on the hourly, you guys can see here, boom, as of last night, January the 2nd, XRP did hit a new high. You guys can see the high up there, $2.47. And currently, one XRP is trading, coming back down a little bit here, trading in around $2.40.50. So are we about to blast off into new bullish territory right now?
Back in late 2024, when XRP was trading at a modest 45 cents, Dr. Profit issued a bold prediction. A rapid surge to $2 was imminent. Many scoffed, dismissing it as another baseless crypto claim. Yet within weeks, XRP's price skyrocketed, reaching over $2 in what seemed like an overnight success. Dr. Profit's foresight cemented his reputation as a crypto oracle.
From Control-Alt-BTC, essentially highlighting this, SBI Asia CEO publicly stated that the CEO of Japan financial giant SBI Holdings is XRP's biggest fan and wants the next World's Fair in Japan to only accept XRP as a currency payment. So wanting to use XRP specifically for payment as a currency. So using XRP as a currency at this particular event being held in Japan. XRP's biggest fan wants the next World's Fair again in Japan.
Now, in 2025, Dr. Profit's predictions have taken an even more ambitious turn. According to him, XRP isn't just poised for another price jump, it's on the brink of a historic breakout. His analysis points to growing institutional adoption, increased regulatory clarity, and Ripple's expanding network as catalysts for XRP's rise. While skeptics continue to question his claims, his track record makes it hard to ignore his insights.
But here's another 43-second clip, guys, discussing a call. Conservatively, XRP to $7. But guys, we could realistically see a $16 to $20 XRP, and I'm going to explain why in a second.
He believes the worst case scenario for XRP in 2025 is $7 a coin. That's the worst where the coin could possibly go. He said the normal scenario where he thinks this coin is going in the short term is 16 to 20 US dollars per coin. If you get a chance, you can even go look at the report yourself, like on his actual Twitter page. He's been spot on, spot on constantly.
And so, of course, the first thing I asked was, who is he? And Tony here asking the same thing, who is he? And the modern investor was referring to apparently somebody named Dr. Profit Crypto. You can find the exact post when you scroll down. So I went to Dr. Profit Crypto's page here, looking for that post. I scrolled down his feed, and he posts quite a bit. So here he was posting about Bitcoin predictions. And I mean, if the modern investor says he's spot on, I tend to trust guys that have been in the space for a while that I followed. And I'm looking for this XRP prediction, and I can't find it anywhere, guys. I kept scrolling down, December 25th, Christmas Day, December 24th. And I'm sure it's here somewhere. If somebody can find this tweet, please send it to me, because I would really like to, see what he's saying here and, continue to follow Dr. Profit. It's great to get different perspectives in this space. I think, based on other models that we've taken a look at, a $16 to $20 XRP is certainly doable, guys. I mean, we've already almost hit all-time high, and we're not even in the euphoria phase yet.
Ripple's strategy has always been rooted in collaboration rather than competition. While other cryptocurrencies position themselves as disruptors, aiming to replace traditional finance, Ripple chose to work with the system. This approach has paid off, with RippleNet now serving as a trusted platform for financial institutions worldwide. One of Ripple's most significant partnerships is with Santander, a global banking giant. Using Ripple's technology, Santander launched a blockchain-powered payment app that enables instant cross-border transactions. For customers, this means sending money internationally is now as easy as sending a text message. Similarly, American Express partnered with Ripple to streamline payments for corporate clients, further solidifying Ripple's reputation as a reliable partner for financial institutions. But it's not just banks jumping on the Ripple bandwagon. Central banks are also exploring Ripple's technology to develop digital currencies. The Central Bank of Bhutan and the Republic of Palau have both partnered with Ripple to pilot central bank digital currencies on its blockchain. These developments underscore Ripple's potential to play a pivotal role in the future of digital finance.
My name is Ed Metzger. I'm the Chief Technology Officer for OnePayFX. OnePayFX is the name that Santander has given to its new proposition for international payments. Banco Santander is the biggest bank in the Eurozone by market capitalization, and we have over 140 million customers around the world. The reason why we were we as Santander were interested in Ripple and able to move quickly into this space was driven ultimately by the customer need, and actually that search for solutions as to how to create that kind of customer experience. Ripple helps us address some of those pain points that we have seen in the past with some of our customers, and that's around being able to generate that certainty and that transparency along the transaction so that we can show that to our customers when they're making their payment. They can see how much is going to arrive.
Yet, for all its institutional success, Ripple faces fierce criticism from crypto purists who argue that its centralized model undermines the principles of blockchain. The debate over centralization versus decentralization remains one of the most polarizing topics in the crypto world. However, as Ripple continues to deliver tangible results, even its harshest critics are forced to acknowledge its impact. No discussion of XRP is complete without addressing the elephant in the room: the SEC lawsuit. In December 2020, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission filed a lawsuit against Ripple Labs, alleging that XRP was an unregistered security. The lawsuit sent shockwaves through the crypto community, causing XRP's price to plummet and several exchanges to delist the token. For years, the case dragged on, casting a shadow over Ripple's future. Yet, in a surprising turn of events, Ripple scored a major legal victory in mid-2023 when a U.S. court ruled that XRP was not a security when sold on secondary markets. This ruling provided much-needed clarity and paved the way for XRP's resurgence.
It just happened moments ago. One of the other major cryptocurrencies, Ripple, or otherwise known as XRP, the SEC had charged them a major case going on, and XRP just won in their case against the SEC. This is an incredible event, a very important precedent of the SEC losing the biggest case that's been running for years, deeming that XRP and the trades and transactions that have occurred are not securities, which I think is really the most important thing as we're looking at what's happening here with Coinbase. Very big deal.
The implications of this case extend far beyond Ripple. The outcome has set a precedent for how cryptocurrencies are regulated in the United States, shaping the future of the industry. With the lawsuit behind it, Ripple is now free to focus on scaling its operations and driving adoption of XRP. XRP's price history is a roller coaster of epic proportions. In 2017, it delivered an astonishing 36,000% return, transforming early adopters into millionaires. At its peak, XRP traded near $3.80, cementing its status as one of the most successful cryptocurrencies of all time. Fast forward to 2025, and XRP is once again capturing the market's attention. Analysts predict that XRP could reach new all-time highs as institutional adoption grows and Ripple's technology gains traction. Some even speculate that XRP could surpass $10, fueled by increased demand for cross-border payments and growing interest from central banks.
$10 XRP looks to be in sight as we've hit a 6 to 7 year high. People are excited about where we're heading as XRP has not only now flipped BNB and Solana, but just last night overtook Tether in market cap. Now we've got rumblings and rumors that Microsoft could be looking to add XRP to its corporate treasury.
However, the path to $10 is not without challenges. Market volatility, regulatory uncertainties, and competition from other blockchain projects pose significant risks. Yet for those who believe in Ripple's vision, XRP represents a once-in-a-lifetime investment opportunity. As the world embraces digital transformation, XRP's role in reshaping global finance becomes increasingly apparent. From enabling instant cross-border payments to powering central bank digital currencies, Ripple's ecosystem is positioned to thrive in the digital age. But the journey is far from over. Ripple faces fierce competition from projects like Stellar and Swift's GPI, which are also vying to dominate the cross-border payment space. Additionally, the ever-evolving regulatory landscape presents ongoing challenges that Ripple must navigate carefully.
It's taken the future of Bitcoin out of the hands of the president. It's taken it out of the hands of the next head of the SEC. It's taken it out of the hands of most regulators in the world. We pretty much opened Pandora's box or crossed the Rubicon. It's very concrete at this point. And it was uncertain. right, before. And so that's a very big piece of regulatory clarity. What happened next is it's created a positive dynamic where now I think you're seeing pressure to approve ETFs in other places in Asia. You'll probably see Hong Kong spot ETFs.
Despite these hurdles, XRP's resilience is a testament to its potential. It has survived market crashes, legal battles, and relentless criticism, emerging stronger each time. For investors willing to take the risk, XRP offers a unique opportunity to be part of a financial revolution. The story of XRP's meteoric rise post-election is not just a tale of numbers, but also a reflection of shifting sentiment, market trends, and regulatory outlooks. But where does XRP go from here? What does its future hold in the years to come, especially with 2025 on the horizon? XRP has been one of the most significant post-election winners, quadrupling in value since November 5th. However, this rally has also brought a wave of speculation about where digital assets might head in the near future. XRP recently experienced a dip, falling 3.8% in the last 24 hours to $2.39. This decline coincided with the Federal Reserve's hints at easing its monetary tightening cycle next year. While other major cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana also face declines, XRP remains in the spotlight due to its remarkable performance over the past weeks.
XRP just surpassed $3 and an all-time high is on the way. And that's because President-elect Donald Trump says he's going to revamp the SEC's crypto policy and may pause all enforcement. Now, this is absolutely huge. Why is this huge? Because Ripple has been battling with the SEC for the last 4 years and it stifled the price of XRP. Remember, we actually hit an all-time high of $3.80 back in 2018. So that means during this last bull cycle, the top of 2021, XRP couldn't even hit an all-time high. And that was because of all that litigation. But now it seems like the path is clear for projects like XRP and many other ISOs. So if you're not bullish, it's time to strap in and get bullish.
Many analysts have started speculating about XRP's trajectory in 2025. Antonio DiGiacomo of Excess.com posits that XRP could reach $3 by the end of 2024, although recent market corrections have made this milestone appear less likely in the short term. That said, the long-term outlook for 2025 remains optimistic. Arthur Azizov, CEO of the crypto business B2BinPay, projects an even more bullish scenario, suggesting that XRP could reach a price range of $5 to $7 in the first half of 2025. These optimistic forecasts are further supported by advancements Ripple has made in cross-border payment technology. Ripple's blockchain technology, which XRP underpins, continues to gain traction among financial institutions seeking faster and more efficient ways to transfer funds internationally. Hani Abuela, an analyst at XTB, echoes this optimism but adds a layer of caution. Predictions for XRP range from a conservative $5 to an ambitious $100, with much of this variability depending on the broader regulatory landscape and the incoming administration's policies toward digital assets. Abuagla notes that the Trump administration, under the leadership of SEC Chair nominee Paul Atkins, might reduce regulatory scrutiny, potentially dropping Ripple's long-standing legal battle with the SEC.
Will XRP reach $100 in 2025? We'll take a look at some strong supporting evidence here in a minute. But first, Brad, start us off with some good news.
I think when you get the real unlock of the United States economy and you get the real institutional money flowing in, I think it's just hard to predict some of the upside opportunity.
If we take a look at what happened in 2017, when XRP broke out of this multi-year triangle pattern, last cycle, you can see here that the 1.618 fib extension level got smashed, and even the 2.0 fib got met. So now that we have broken out of this multi-year triangle again for XRP, we can see that the 1.618 level is here at around $28.78. And that may actually be a conservative target, because if we see a similar run up to this 2.0 fib extension level, this cycle after taking out all-time highs and the 1.618, it would price XRP at over $100.
It's also worth noting the psychological aspect of the market. Many crypto forecasters tend to lean bullish, driven by their inherent enthusiasm for decentralized finance and digital assets. This bias can sometimes paint an overly rosy picture, masking the inherent risks and uncertainties that come with investing in cryptocurrencies. Nonetheless, the consensus appears to lean toward a positive outlook for XRP, albeit with the caveat that the road ahead will be anything but smooth. As we look toward 2025, one thing is clear. XRP's journey will be marked by volatility, innovation, and a fair share of surprises. Whether it achieves the ambitious price targets set by some analysts or falls short due to unforeseen challenges, XRP remains a compelling story in the world of cryptocurrencies. For investors, enthusiasts, and industry watchers, the next few years promise to be both exciting and unpredictable. The only certainty is that XRP's journey is far from over, and we'll be here to follow every twist and turn. What do you think? Is XRP on the brink of a massive breakout, or will the road ahead be rockier than expected? Do you see Ripple overcoming the challenges and hitting those ambitious price targets? Or do you think the skeptics have a point? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next deep dive into the ever-evolving world of crypto.